me paint a picture, see the vision. I can see the city while in the Yami right now with it. She needed some clout, you not even relevant what this about. I know some from the south, get little sister them in the mouth. Whoa, yeah. Know I be it out. They like back on it. Look how he slugging it out. Some keep telling me, some keep telling me. I'm hearing voices. Keep it cool, play the fool. Some keep telling me, trying to ignore it. Some keep telling me. Some keep telling me, telling you what. Go with your move or you gon' lose. Some keep telling me, I can't go. Some keep telling me, them. Some keep telling me, stay on the road. Some keep telling me, give it a little minute and its true colors gon' show. Some keep telling me, keep me up. Some keep telling me, get it and go. Some keep telling me, God watching over me, but I feel the demons getting close. He be pillar talking about me and my people. Must be hurt. Plus he a rapper too, he really want a feature. 12 by verse. He ain't, I know, a hoe, a real. We ain't got a tat, it still ain't. Now why you do it for? Some keep telling me, I ain't buying the story you selling me. No. If you ripping that loaf, you better eat. We don't tolerate starving in BGE. They out here paying for, I'm playing for keeps. Laid up with a op for a week. Bon appetit, rose pedal my feet, my status elite. They talk about you rich or poor. Whoever ain't with you, whoever ain't with me, everybody, whoever ain't with me, trying to take her for another. Now you winning, nah, don't switch up now. I done put you in it. Some keep telling me, some keep telling me. I'm hearing voices. Keep it cool, play the fool. Some keep telling me, trying to ignore it. Some keep telling me. Some keep telling me, telling you what. Go with your move or you gon' lose. Some keep telling me, I can't go.
Lonzo at 78.
Some keep telling me, stay on the road. Some keep telling me, give it a little minute and its true colors gon' show. Some keep telling me, keep me up. Some keep telling me, get it and go. Some keep telling me, God watching over me, but I feel the demons getting close.
I'm an all-star team, far from a rookie, Louis Graveyard shit that I don't rock. Mr. Rocket playing Jane with the Audemars stumping. I was always told, boy, you better shoot if you gon' the Chanel, finna blow a bag, you can't be like me if you ain't never. I'm a couple houses down, I'm just waiting on the meal. I break here, front row still yelling. I ain't this time for it, I done bossed up in Pelly. I'm God's son, but his demons on the chally. Think it's sweet to the in the alley, yeah, finna like a 50. Spent the whole 10 for some out of Ricky. They let her play tough till it's time to do a mission. I ain't tryna kick it, I don't wanna talk. 80-inch flat screen smarter than the law. 40 on it, this is how I thank God. I'm my young chase him down, take shine. She thirsty, got it on FaceTime. I'm standing on the couch, throwing the vision getting clearer in a different lane now. For the trauma, it just numb the pain now. You was in the bag, but you do your thing, huh? You broke it, me, don't feel ashamed, man. I cut her off and made her settle for a lame guy. I flew her to an island, braids up. He cooking and he cooking out the same pot. In the trenches, I'm the same. Little fame now. The coupe so fast, you can dodge a raindrop. And he's so bad, he didn't get his main route. Hey, how you mad at me? We come from the same spot. Down like I threw it out. Woke up fresh like I had it laid out. First I went to but I'm getting paid now. Out the seal, couldn't find a baby bottle. On my something like my baby mama. Yeah, I put a check, I won't even think about it. Hey, why you grinding hard? Cause it hate the bottom.
On the road looking for a win against a Western Conference rival, the Houston Rockets are getting ready for this thing to get started. The Timberwolves looking to make the most out of their home court advantage here at the Target Center in downtown Minneapolis. It's the NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. And Şengün throws it down.
How about the bounceability of Şengün getting himself way up there?
Hey, Clark, in tonight's game, what are you watching closely?
Well, the thing that jumps out at me, Kevin, is the guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourts, and I really think whoever is able to win or control that battle is going to win the game.
Over in the corner, McDaniels. Back to Conley. Here's the three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Nice, sweet lefty stroke from Mike Conley. Has really worked on that part of his game.
Van Vliet with it. Now defended by Gobert. pass to Van Vliet. Back to Thompson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Out left to the wing. Stolen by Van Vliet. Here's Green. Stolen by Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Off with the layup. Well, Clark, we hear a lot about the antics with Brooks, but he deserves more attention for his play.
I agree, especially on the defensive end, Kevin. He's one of the top perimeter defenders in the league, and some of what his antics are flowing out of is his competitive spirit. I still think he needs to tamp down the antics because that does take away from what he does, which is lock guys up and play with great competitive spirit all the time.
Now here's Edwards. He's off on that one. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Some nice passing there by Houston. Here's the screen. Pass to Brooks. Back to Thompson. Just 4 to shoot. Gobert pulls it in. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Edwards. Back to Gobert.
Yo, what did they do that
on the
the
shot?
For,
Great defense that time from Şengün. Thompson with it. Picked up by Edwards. And Thompson throws it down.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 2. And Clark, the Rockets, just one of a handful of franchises to win back-to-back NBA titles.
Can you believe that, Kevin? It was roughly 30 years ago that the Rockets did that, led by Hakeem Olajuwon, perhaps the best player in the league at that time. Of course, this was while Michael Jordan was retired from the NBA the first time.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Rockets are making progress. Coach Ime Udoka said it doesn't happen overnight. Changing habits and things like that takes time. Guys learn.
Just want the arrow to go straight up.
Pace. My thing is getting us all on the same page. We're not that far off. Kevin, they sure look like they're moving in the right direction.
David, they are, and some good vets have helped as well.
Most of the time, I
and
only
we thank
notice.
you for that report. Now here's Van Vliet. After Jalen Green's miss. Pass to Şengün. It's stolen by Gobert. Edwards drives in. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Edwards is a load to stop on the bounce simply because he's got a football player's build.
Here's Green with the drive. Oh, he misses the dunk.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff. Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Now, here's Green. Hasn't made one yet. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Stolen by Brooks.
I do that shit again.
The offensive rebound with the second effort. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Minnesota in the lead. And the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Both teams will make substitutions. Rockets trail. Smith on the wing. Back to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk.
Yeah, for sure.
That was
a
out of
take
bounds.
no
What the
chances,
fuck is he
take no
doing?
prisoner slam right there, guys.
And stolen by Miller. It's
Oh,
stolen
he
by
got
Eason.
Butterfingers.
And it's Houston on the break. Back to Adams. Tries again. Over Miller. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And so it's Minnesota with it. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's rebounded by Houston. Here's Whitmore. Right side, Green. Pass to Eason. Back to Green. Lets the three fly. Can't hit that one. Gets it off. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Timberwolves lead by 2.
I got that all.
We'll get it going after this from the Target Center.
That's a good play.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And looking at what we've seen from the Timberwolves, what do you guys think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run. And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Here's Reed. Got it. Good job in the low post. Reeves got the lead up to 7 now for the Timberwolves. Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
Shot by Eason. No good. Now, Alexander Walker. Counted.
Took his little ass.
And now it's a 9-point Timberwolves lead.
Oh, his hands
And
crossing the
those are the
street.
kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And guys, we're going to see a lot of that from this young man. Smith right now, beasting.
Here's Alexander Walker. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Eason. Can't connect from short range.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Clark with it. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Clark up top. He has yet to
He
score.
threw that shit. Hit himself. I've been pressed the pass.
And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. That shot off the mark. Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Misses the three. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Garza, no good. Rockets trail by 7. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Alperen Şengün is a weapon on the block. Coach Ime Udoka said there are not a ton of true low-post threats in the NBA nowadays. Joel Embiid, Jokic, I don't know how many others there are anymore. Alpie's had success against pretty much everybody that's guarded him. Kevin, his footwork is indeed high level.
DA totally agree. Great footwork. Moves on moves, I've always said. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Rockets trail by 6. Here's Green. Randall with the block.
Well, you can't go up weak against Randall, otherwise he's going to block you.
Clark, you had a chance to defend a lot of great scores in your time in the NBA.
Yeah, I did. It wore me out
That
too
shit was
far. I think the attitude of those guys stands out. Their relentlessness, the skill level obviously was there, but it was the relentless pursuit of the basketball and scoring opportunities. Bernard King, Larry Bird, Alex English, Marcus Johnson was near the tail end of his prime, but he was a problem too. I mean, there were a number of guys in that. Kelly Tripucka, woo, yeah, don't make my head spin.
So it's the Timberwolves now, following the score by Houston. 4 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Offensive rebound. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün. Randall surveying the D. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Conley. There's the triple.
And look at how
this shit
focused
lagging. This shit
Van
making
Vliet
me
is
shoot late
on
play.
D, not allowing the shooter any space.
Right? What the fuck
And
out
foul
of
on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Clark watching Amen Thompson. He is just a different kind of athlete.
He sure is, boy. Special as an athlete. And we've got some of the greatest athletes in the world across the NBA. He's smooth, he's explosive, he's fluid, well coordinated. Seems like he just kind of floats in the air. It's special to watch him do his thing.
Both shots good from the stripe. You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future. This one has been all about Amen Thompson, a freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Some nice passing there by Houston. And here is Van Vliet. Still without a basket. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
That free throw good from Thompson. And so Thompson nails both of them. 59 seconds left in the second quarter. And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul. .54 seconds left to play here in the half. Outside Conley. Mr. Gobert. Just 5 on the clock. Nice move. He takes it up and lays it in. Gobert's got 5.
From in close, it's game over when Gobert has the ball.
Smith outside. .26 seconds left now here in the second. Thompson left side. Floats one up. Rebound Minnesota. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Outside Conley. He could go. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Timberwolves ahead. They lead by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Sorry, Shaq. It's a quiet game. I don't know why. I'm saying.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. A 2-point game. Right wing. It's Edwards on the wing. Mr. Gobert. Lays it up off the glass.
Oh,
Gobert's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Timberwolves. Rockets trail by 4. Here's Thompson. Driving in. Misses the layup. Minnesota with the ball. Here's Randall.
How the fuck you wait for him and do that dumbass spin?
To the paint. Sengun throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Edwards can't hit.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. Even then, it's just not a good play.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
First free throw is good. Second free throw, no good. There's always a surprise, isn't there, Clark, in the offseason? Let's go back to 2022. That offseason, the Timberwolves going all in on Rudy Gobert.
Basically, Kevin, they traded 5 firsts plus a bunch of good players for Gobert. It was derided at the time, and I can understand why, but Rudy's defense has taken them to another level, and he's actually been a little better offensively than people thought he would be.
Rockets trail by 3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards.
Yo, this nigga going over there and really reached. Come on your full time, my nigga.
They're at the limit already. That, to me, is just lazy defense.
Minnesota making a switch here.
Round 2.
Now here's Van Vliet. Still scoreless. Out to Thompson for the tie. Another miss by Houston. Minnesota leading by 3. Here's Alexander Walker. He doesn't hit that one. Good D by Thompson. And Thompson slams it home.
He's just standing down there, bro. Put your
Rocketing off the
fucking hand
deck.
up.
Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. And finished off by Edwards.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
He's going to accept for that.
And you see, don't you, Clark, this steady progression year over year for Anthony Edwards.
Well, he's already an all-star since his 3rd season. With Edwards, the chance is there, if he continues to show the same improvement he's shown thus far, that he's going to be MVP caliber, and I dare say, perhaps the face of the league for several years to come.
Anthony Edwards is a classic two-guard, Clark, a spectacular player. What has impressed you most about his development?
Well, he's got a great body. He had it when he got into the league after just 1 year of college. Tremendous basketball body, strength, and length, and bounce. Now he's worked on refining his skill. I think the biggest thing that's impressed me is not only his work ethic, but his poise. He's not a guy that plays frantically. He plays with intentionality and purpose, and that's a tough thing to do when you've got his athletic ability and you're as young as he is.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. That leads a strong
charge. He fucking fell already.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but don't like to see it when the game is this close.
And the
nigga was on the ground, they called a charge. I didn't even push him or nothing. Cheap, yo.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter.
That's some cheap shit they just did. That wasn't even fucking charge. They knew that wasn't.
Here's Sengun. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Jaden McDaniels.
You can almost see the hunger and focus in the eyes of Alperen Sengun. I mean, this guy completely locked in on doing as much as he can for his team when he's out there.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Now here is Conley. 5 points in the game. Out to Edwards. Five to shoot. Edwards drawing the double team. Reed misses. The Rockets trail. Lobbed up there for Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Expecting that.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
He let him
for the lead. Driving the lane.
Back up
and giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive.
And you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
And there's the call on Amen Thompson.
Timeout.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his guy. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Up top, Randall. To the inside. Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Stay clear of Gobert on the dunk now. The force he goes to the rim with is mighty.
Shot by Eason, no good. Inside. Pass to Clark. And the officials call it.
I ain't even had to turn the ball, but they're going to still call it on me. All right. That's Wilder. Contact.
.109 left to play in the third. Back to Van Vliet. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Alexander Walker with the ball. He has 5. Here's DiVincenzo.
Damn.
And he throws it down hard with one hand.
DiVincenzo's got major bounce now. This kid is a big-time leaper. He can play at the rim and above it, too.
Here's Van Vliet. And he comes up with the deuce.
Randy, step up.
Van Vliet's got 6 in the quarter.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
I knew it.
That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Pass to Green. Out to the right wing. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Whitmore. Oh, good with the triple. Here's Randall. Oh, missed it.
That's man, like that was the fourth quarter right there.
End of the third, and it's all tied up. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Now here is Smith. In the corner, Şengün with it. Outside, Holiday. Smith outside. Outside, Holiday. And they force the shot clock violation. Great
Yeah,
team.
2 more seconds he was scoring.
So it's the Timberwolves now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's DiVincenzo. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Alperen Şengün.
When DiVincenzo is aggressive on offense, he's capable of getting calls when he's being assertive and attacking the rim.
And so DiVincenzo nails both of them.
Boy, the upside DiVincenzo has is obvious. I mean, now it's up to him to continue working on his game and keep getting better.
And that one's good, Whitmore.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Here's Whitmore. Ball stolen. Here's Reed. And Reed throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Time out. You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. So both teams making some changes here. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, here's what Chris Finch went over with his guys during the break. He said in the huddle, we got to play some defense in the paint. They're getting too much in there. Battle down low. Time to fight, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. A second chance effort. Pass to Van Vliet. Sengun with the ball. 5 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. And that one, good. And the Rockets lead by 4. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough.
Oh my God, why was he saying anything like that?
Get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Beautiful setup. You see right there, Alperen Sengun. His game isn't all about power.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Van Vliet. Whitmore with it. Defended now by Dillingham. Here's DiVincenzo. Moves back up. Garza gets the bucket.
Just the second shot.
And really at this stage of the game, to get those kinds of offensive rebounds for putbacks, you almost feel like it's a 4-point swing.
Yeah, you really do, because those extra possessions, when they lead to points, that's huge. I mean, they did a nice job there. Never gave up on the play. You know my motto, persistence pays dividends.
Yeah, you know I was trying to cross my head.
On that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. No good on that one.
Very late.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. So he comes up empty, missing both. Houston in the lead. Lobbed up there for Thompson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop? He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He has decided it's the right time to talk.
What? The end of the game? Get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, that shit really get at the end of the game, bro. That shit just pissed me the fuck off, bro.
Those huge baby eyes get to running off at their mouth and telling me everything that's on your mind.
Yo, that shit just pissed me off. That shit just lagged out at the end of the game like that with like 2 minutes left in the game. Fuck you yelling about? That shit got me tight, bro. Huh? What we doing? You still trying to play? Yeah, I'm still trying to play. I'm not tired. No, I'm not. I said I'm not tired. I took a nap earlier in the shot. I just want to take like 2 minutes. Nah, it's not that. It's because I be tired from working out during the day, so my body just naturally get tired. Like plus I be getting up every day like 5, 6 in the morning and shit. Kids and shit. It should be urgent me. I gotta take a few pulls real quick. That shit got me hot. I'm gonna get that contact done. Watch.
I watch the moon all the time thinking about you.
Man, get up, shit lagged out. Keep talking about.
I watched the moon tonight and it was red.
Stop lying for the chest.
I tell myself that I can change. Remind myself to not complain. But our love is not the same. But our love is not the same. Our feelings change like seasons. You tell me that you leave on. You go right now and I ain't breathe on. She's on my mind all the time. I must be blind, I can't even read the signs. She said stop crying and get used to the try. Not the same. But our love is not the same. Our feelings change like seasons. You tell me that you leave on. You go right now and I ain't. Lost myself and then I made my bedroom. Sitting back thinking got too much headroom. Thinking about my relationships that didn't even last. What I didn't get out of them, I swear that I'm trying to get it up about
Happy birthday, nigga.
you. Let me go and now I feel so
You heard me?
I'm by myself and I'm just
Happy birthday, yo.
I'm by myself and I'm just
It's KD, yeah. I said it's your KD, yeah. No, KD, yeah. With Durant, you know, he was number 30, 35, yeah. 35, 7, and 7. So how you had your motherfucker. I heard somebody talking about it. They was like, it's not ass or whatever. It's just little Dwayne hasn't grown up. We all grown up. He hasn't grown up. No growth. I feel like whenever Lucci drop his album, that's gonna be the best album.
Boy, you better watch the way you talking to me. Hello? Come through with that beat, cause I ain't working for free. I got
Cool sound, nigga.
Stay up with me. I got love for my
Why you say he? Why he fat?
Who that said they with me right now? Who that said they my being honest? Ain't nobody my I promise. Got a lot of options, but my is the hottest.
Shout out to my baby icy girl for the win. I'm Clark Kent in the nigga chin in the put a dent in the. I was born to sin. Her money good up water and I'm learning to swim. Work too, she ain't breaking them in. I just bought her a new, now she spin. I can't get the get with this, she sneaking it in. And
she pleading the fit, cause she ain't serious. And she setting all the trends, she ain't never on the fence. Gucci handbag, brother. What she spit was like your rent. Help your mans out. You look good in a watch your words to him, riding with a in a pit.
Boy, you better watch the way you talking to me. Come through with that fee, cause I ain't working for free. I got a bunch of bad, they all
That must be that song he talking about where they ain't get the Super Bowl.
who that said they with me right now? Who that said they my being honest? Ain't nobody my I promise. Got a lot of options, but my is the hottest. Ha.
It's not cute. Push.
To the dark side, baby. Stuck inside a daydream lately. Hold me on the dark side, hold me on the dark side, only on the dark side, baby. We could take a night drive, maybe. Crash into the starlight, baby. We could do it all night, we could do it all night, only on the dark side, baby. All my friends, they call you crazy, but I've been thinking about you lately. We can turn the lights on.
Come on, bro. You not home, man. I ain't lose, nigga. Bro, I did not lose. The shit lagged out. Alright, when the game lagged out, whoever was home last get home back. Yes.
Stuck inside a daydream lately. Hold me on the dark side, hold me on the
Once you doing shit, we can go back over to the other side and use that.
We could take a night drive, maybe. Crash into the starlight, baby.
I got the footage.
We could do it all night, we could do it all night, only on the dark side, baby. All my friends, they call me crazy. I think about you lately.
I know how I was gonna beat you again too. I was gonna beat you with a 3-pointer. Come on, bro, move over.
Tell me your name. Flickering flame.
You can go over there the way, bro. You know I didn't lose. You know this shit lagged out. You know I didn't lose.
And time will erase.
I'm not saying I won. You didn't win either.
Tragic tradition. Driving
You go check my stream. That shit said connection activity been disconnected. I did not quit. I don't quit.
when you reach through the television screen. I can give you anything.
I didn't do things. The shit lagged out.
The mirror sees you.
Oh, you can just play it again tomorrow.
Like fire
I don't wanna go back to that, bro.
dark side.